Three, two. Hey, welcome everybody back after technical difficulties to the Firehouse Podcast Show. Technical difficulties was on my part. Accidents do happen. Somehow I muted the system and I thought I wasn't hearing Howie. Here it was my computer system that was muted. I could hear me, but couldn't hear him. So, anyways, welcome back, Howie T.
Thank you for having me back. Appreciate it.
Anyways,
I had three meals in the time it took you to take that button off of mute.
I had to find her first, and it was an accidental finding too. But we'd still be sitting
Too
here.
bad it wasn't Sunday. I would have went to brunch too. What the hell?
But anyways, I already started on the first part of this two-part podcast. Anyways, just wanted to get on here on a weird day, Thursday. Usually me and Howie, we've been getting on here and it will be a steady every Monday unless something comes up to where we can't, but we will make it during the week. If not on Monday, we will definitely be on weekly here on all social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, all that good stuff. And I'll put the banner on the bottom here so everybody can see it. But don't forget the Firehouse Show live on mbradio.us every Monday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time here on the Firehouse Show. And I'd start off as the Firehouse Country Show, but it's going to be the Firehouse Classic Rock and Roll Show. So tune in every Monday and Saturday for that on mbradio.us or download the Military Broadcast Radio app. Tonight tonight was the last night of my school, and I went down there to tell my instructors goodbye, tell my fellow students goodbye, and I definitely graduate November 19th. Tonight was my last night, but we graduate November 19th. But I am not. I repeat, I am not leaving the school. I'm not going to mention why yet until everything's finalized, but it's good news. It's not bad news. I am graduating at 52 years old. I'm excited. I feel accomplished again. The first time since the beginning of 92 when I graduated from fire school. So it's been a long time since I graduated and achieved something as big as this. I mean, it's been a great 7 months. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 7 months. So again, 52 years old, graduating from Ohio Media School in Cleveland, and doing it with style, I guess you could say. So, yes, I'm totally stoked. Sorry, I will not keep going on that. And I'm just going to call him Disappearing Howie. But anyways, tonight we're going to be talking about Sub-Zero Mission. And I believe it, don't quote me on it, but I believe it is a nonprofit organization that helps the homeless. And right now, with fall being here and wintertime coming sooner than we all want. Well, I actually want it, but a lot of people don't want winter. I do. But so Sub-Zero Mission, great organization, helps the homeless, supplies them with necessities. And I'm not 100% sure maybe how we could touch base with this, but I believe they also help like trying to find shelter or possibly help them find
that I'm not too sure about. Well, I was fortunate enough to have a friend named Sean McLaughlin. He's a big deal in that organization, and he's got the biggest heart, kindest heart. And I reached out to him and asked if it was okay if we mentioned it on this air, and he said no problem. But Yeah, it's established in Lake County, Ohio, but they do multi-state. It's just not Ohio. I mean, they got a big, huge bus. They got a headquarters. They have everything. So if you need more information, please go to
Subzero.org.
subzero.org. Right. But yeah, go to that, and I'm telling you what, you'll get more information. And like I said, Sean McLaughlin's been a good friend of mine for many, many years. It's fortunate, you don't meet too many people like that. They go out of their way and help others. But yeah, he's one of the ones. He's big into the organization. They do a great job. They did a thing called Stuff the Bus recently, and I don't know if they're doing other things in the next few weeks or nothing or anything. But what I'll have to do is ask him and then, follow up on the calendar. I don't know if they have a calendar or anything, but yeah. Great organization, great people. And what's nice is they're not only helping people out here in Lake County, but Cuyahoga County, and then they go to states. They do multi-state too. So it's a great organization. So it's just not in like one area. They're going everywhere.
All right, coming up October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Geneva, Ohio. First United Methodist Church, Stuff the Bus. The 16th, I believe, annual Stuff the Bus, Geneva First United Methodist, 89 South Broadway Street, Geneva, Ohio. And for more information on that or anything about Subzero Mission, you could subzeromission.org. Subzeromission.org. And I'm going to put this information up on the scroll so everybody could see that and have the website also.
Yeah, thank you, Bob, for doing that. Like I said, I had to ask for permissions, to make sure everybody's taken care of. You don't want to put that wrong name out or make that organization look bad. So that's why we had to do it professionally. We had to look into it. We had to research things. But thanks to Sean McLaughlin and all the others that do such a beautiful job and go out of their way to go at 2-3 o'clock in the morning to give sleeping bags, coats, gloves, boots or what have you, to go out there and do that for all these folks that are not able to do it at this time. But, great organization. They got a great following, and they get a lot of help. Thank you to the communities, not only in Lake County, Cuyahoga County, but, the states that they go to, them also. So with that, I want to thank you, Sean McLaughlin and Subzero Mission, and I hope everything goes well this winter, and God bless.
If they're a nonprofit?
Yes, they are a nonprofit.
All right, so they can probably take donations too if you can't make.
They do take donations, absolutely.
If you can't make the Stuff the Bus on October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Geneva at Geneva First United Methodist Church, then get on their website and check it out, see what they're about, and help the homeless, man. Like right now with this COVID and everything, I mean, they could definitely use your help. Wintertime is coming. Like
and just let you know that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overtalk you.
No, go ahead.
Subzero Mission, they have a headquarters now, so they do a bunch of stuff at their headquarters too. I'm not exactly where I know it's in Lake County. I'm not exactly sure, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure if you go to subzeromission.org, they'll gladly have it up there for you. So if you need directions or anything, it'll be on their website.
Keep talking if you don't mind, Allie, because I'm trying to get this.
Oh, okay, no problem. But like I said, Subzero Mission, they've been doing it for quite a few years, and they help. They started out very, very small, and the thing is, they got bigger, bigger, and bigger. Now I think this year is going to be their biggest year, You know, they got a headquarters now. They got, they got great people, volunteers that sit there and, go out of their way to, deliver all this stuff for the homeless people. Not a lot of people are fortunate. So it's nice to have people like Sean McLaughlin and a few other people. I can't mention their names because I didn't get their permission to say their name, but Sean gave me permission to say his name. But otherwise, it's a great, great organization. And I mean, further down the line, they might expand. Who knows? Sub-Zero Mission may go into space. Who knows? You know what I mean? I mean, so to speak,
Right. On the bottom of the screen, it has the information about Stuff the Bus, and it gives you the website, the URL to there, subzeromission.org. Stuff the Bus, October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Geneva First United Methodist at 898 South Broadway Street in Geneva, Ohio. And again, that's Chris. Like, if you get in touch with them, contact Chris. Is it? No, Sean McLaughlin. Sean McLaughlin.
Yeah,
thank
Sean
you,
McLaughlin.
sir, for your service and
thank you, Sean, for giving us. Thank you, Sean, for giving us the opportunity to sit there and put your name out there. Put what you're doing out there, and it's not only for homeless people; it's also for the veterans, first responders. Because you don't know what nobody knows what's going to happen. You might have a veteran that is in need. You might have a first responder in need, and they do all that. I mean, they make sure that they got everything covered. So that's what's wonderful about an organization like this, because they care about people.
And right, like I said too, if it's a nonprofit, just like Military Broadcast Radio, we're a nonprofit, so we do a bunch of fundraisers and everything for the veterans. And I'm trying to figure out a way to actually start like a benefit thing for firefighters and first responders, whether it be like a PTSD fund to help,
right?
So like supply information and needs for people with like veterans and firefighters with PTSD.
Right.
And if
this has been a long year and a half with this COVID thing going on, right. So it's like, we got to start reaching out. I'm just a co-host. You're the man. But what I'm saying is, at least we're putting the word out there that, there's people need help. Doesn't matter if you're a firefighter, doesn't matter if you're in the military, doesn't matter if you're just homeless. Now, there's organizations out there that will sit there and gladly help you out.
Right. And just to let you guys know that the Sub-Zero Mission, they they're multi-state, and they do runs and everything to New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Michigan, and obviously Ohio. So yes, this is Facebook Live, so we get, it's endless where our followers or people come from that's checking out the show. So if you're in need, if you know somebody in need, like that's homeless or whatever, needs help finding shelter, whatever the case may be, and you're in Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Michigan, check out their website. Like Howie said, they do a lot of good for homeless and everything. And again, that's subzeromission.org. And if you're living in Lake County or even Ashtabula County, Stuff the Bus, October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Geneva First United Methodist, and that is at 898 South Broadway Street in Geneva, Ohio. So please go and help Stuff that Bus for a great organization. And if you can't make it there,
Absolutely.
Which we understand, if you can't make it there, please at least go check out their subzeromission.org website and at least donate.
And the thing is,
$1. Go ahead, Howie.
What also, I keep talking over you, but I'm pretty sure they take cash donations. I mean, you go to their website. The website will give you more information than what I can give you, but I'm pretty sure they take cash donations. If you're not able to like go out and, and get blankets or what have you. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got on their site, they got somewhere you can leave a cash donation. Even $10 would help. I mean, it helps. It helps. It doesn't matter how much money it is. It helps. It helps the community. It boosts the people in this organization's morale, and it also boosts the people that really need the help, that need a sleeping bag, or a pair of boots, or a pair of socks. So yeah, this is a very good organization, and I think that everybody, even myself, need to realize that this is a good organization. I just am very fortunate that I met Sean McLaughlin years ago, and I found out he was doing this, and I was glad I was able to reach out to him and see if we could, sponsor, or do something for him and his organization, to let, put it out there,
Right.
I mean, there's people don't have internet. There's people don't have electricity. They're sleeping on the sidewalk. It's getting cold now. So, folks, let's put it out there. Let's stuff that bus in Geneva on Sunday.
Right. And I don't want to sound like we're what they call those things when you're on TV and they're begging for money. We're not doing that for real. But all we're saying is, if you can, please reach out and help. I mean, right now, like, the world needs it, because, I mean, you might have a friend that was doing really good, and with his COVID and everything else, I mean, they might be at their lows, and they might need help, and they might be sleeping in their car, or they might be, homeless.
Absolutely.
Not because of their fault, and we're not saying anything bad about the homeless, honestly. I mean,
absolutely not.
To the best of people. And I'm on their website right now, and like, about veterans, the Sub-Zero Mission founders and many volunteers are veterans. We have a special connection to who all have served, according to the Disabled Veterans National Foundation. 18% of the adult homeless population are veterans. So I'm on the military broadcast radio station, my live radio shows. So please come in and donate something for the veterans, or, I mean, the everyday person. You know what I mean? Like, everybody deserves to get help. And nobody should freeze to death in America. The Sub-Zero Mission delivers hats, coats, gloves, boots, sleeping bags, and other warming items to help homeless in Northeast Ohio and other regions during this winter. And there's a donate button right there. And it's right on their page. And when you go
people that are average Joes, don't sit there and think that we're just catering to the veterans and first responders. It's everybody. Right.
And
it's just also, you don't want to sound like a prude. It's like, it's everybody. But we, categorize things. Well, I mean, I do sometimes, but it's for everybody. Anybody that needs help.
And actually, if you don't have money to spare, or you don't have something to stuff the bus, they are looking for volunteers. As we emerge from the pandemic, we need volunteers now more than ever. If you can spare a few hours of your time, please sign up today. So yes, they are looking for volunteers too.
Hey, Bob, do you think that's something we could do on a Sunday or something?
Yes, we can.
We could do it on a Sunday or weekend.
We'll do it on behalf of MBR and the Firehouse Radio Show. It is a done deal. I will reach out to Sean tomorrow. And
I'll give you his info.
Okay.
I'll give you his info. I'll send it via Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, because I would be more than welcome to help and reach out on behalf of the Firehouse Radio Show, the Firehouse Podcast Show, and most definitely in for the military broadcast radio station. So
All
yes,
right. So what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back within the next 30 seconds. We'll let you guys listen to a couple commercials real quick, and we'll be back as soon as possible.
As soon as I get back to it. All right, here we go. We will be right back here on the Firehouse Podcast Special
Show. Oh, special edition.
There's a certain vibe in Boston that starts with its people. Possibly the sarcasm, their own underlying rugged persona, or just the Bostonian culture they all embrace in. And there is no better way to share this rugged blue-collar Boston mentality than in the form of Boston's most culturally defining piece of headwear, the Scally Cap, from Boston Scally Company. Visit Boston Scally Company to order your piece of Boston's cultural history today at bostonscally.com. That's bostonscally.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Firehouse Podcast Show. And we are talking Sub-Zero Mission, ways to help. And I pulled up their website and ways to help, from volunteers through organizing collection drives to just donating money. There are many ways to help us. Some of the ways include: donate to Sub-Zero Mission with leverage financial donations to purchase in bulk. To supplement donated items, we also need to pay rent, insurance, fuel for the vehicles, and other expenses to run a charity. We take cash, checks, gift cards, and you can donate online here on the Sub-Zero Mission. They're raising money to build a new facility for Sub-Zero Mission that serves the homeless community, and any donation will help make an impact. So please check out the Sub-Zero Mission. There are so many ways to help. You can become a sponsor. Sponsor a bus run, December through March, $250 to sponsor your local run sponsor. You can host a Stuff the Bus event, October and November only. You can sponsor a Stay Alive 5 collection. Just do it. You do not need us for this. You can then drop off your items at our headquarters and register your collection here. You can buy t-shirts and other swag, and all the profits from that goes to the Sub-Zero Mission events and everything. Volunteer at the events, raise money your own way, donate money, attend or visit us on, at their events. You could donate warm clothing, help spread the word. There's many ways that you can get involved. And here's some upcoming events for Sub-Zero Mission. October 16th, as I already mentioned, October 16th, Geneva First United Methodist Stuff the Bus. October 22nd, Menor Schools Stuff the Bus. So if you're out there in Menor, please help stuff the bus out there. October 21st or 23rd is Painesville Moose Lodge 490. October 23rd, Gian's Joint Stuff the Bus. And it don't say exactly where it is or anything, but if you know what Gian's Joint Stuff the Bus is, please join them there. October 24th, Home Smart Real Estate, Momentum Mentor, Stuff the Bus. So there's some of the events that they are holding right now to help Stuff the Bus get ready for the cold. The winter time is coming. So please reach out any way possible, man, for Stuff the Bus. It helps veterans, helps like us, like regular Joe.
Anybody that needs it. Anybody that needs it.
So please reach out. And again, Sean McLaughlin. That's a hard name to pronounce. Am I saying it right?
McLaughlin. Yeah, you said it right.
Okay. So please reach out to him or just go to their website. It's at the bottom of our screen scrolling across. And it also gives information about the Geneva, Ohio Stuff the Bus coming up on the 16th. Sub is zeromission.org. Stuff the Bus, October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Geneva First United Methodist at 898 South Broadway Street in Geneva, Ohio. So please reach out to them and give them a hand. Volunteer, give $1, give what you can, or just a pair of socks even. A pair of socks would go a long way for a homeless person. Like, it's just, you would not believe the stuff that would honestly help. So just keep that in the back of your head, everybody. And Howie and I are going to talk after the show, and we're going to figure out a day or a way to actually, we might do a Stuff the Bus and have it somewhere around here. That way,
absolutely,
we could do our part. You come out and meet Mr. Bobby B, DJ Bobby B, the live radio show host, and the podcast co-host, Mr. Howie T. So, and maybe,
and I'm just happy I was able to reach out to Sean. I mean, it was like kind of like after our podcast the other night, I'm sitting there going, man, I'm going to reach out to Sean. So I did, and he was great with it. And I told him everything's professional. We're not,
right.
Exactly. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going as far as we can. And like I said, I'll send this because I'm pretty sure he's probably sleeping now, but I'll send this podcast to him.
Okay, you can do that, because if not, I could share
I can do it
to him. So, Sean, if you're listening, please reach out to me also if you could possibly do that. You could email me at BobbyB at it's BOBBY B at mbradio.us, and I'll give you my phone number and everything on there. And I would be happy and be honored to be able to possibly put a Stuff the Bus together, Howie and I, and
absolutely
the sponsors of it. So just reach out to me if you don't mind, Mr. Sean. I really would appreciate it. And maybe we could do something where, I don't know, I would have to find a sponsor, but maybe make some t-shirts up, and whoever, like our listeners or anybody that comes out to help, we could throw in a t-shirt or something to them with the Firehouse Show or something on them. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. But right now, we're going to lighten it up a little bit. But please do not forget, I want to keep this on the bottom of the screen the whole time we're on here. Please visit subzeromission.org for more information, and just reach out to them. And it's a
beautiful organization. So and if you can't get a hold of Bobby, you can also get a hold of me at 440-494-0813. And my email is also Howie_44077 at yahoo.com. Just in case you can't get a hold of Bobby. Because anything that comes to me, I give to Bobby.
That's true. So anyways, so how's life, Howie?
Life's been, besides me needing a haircut, which I'm getting tomorrow,
Right.
Life's been, it hasn't been the best, but it hasn't been the worst.
And that's a good thing.
It's been going, it's been going pretty good. It's been actually hanging in there,
Life,
I got.
Well, go ahead.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I was just
well, you know what? I get
that. We have to stop this. You have to get in a damn studio.
I know. Well, the thing with the COVID thing right now, I'm afraid to go near you. So it's that 10-second delay we get.
Right, I know. But no, I was just going to say that
Once we get back to once we're able to get back in the studio together, it'd be a lot easier. But
Oh, yeah,
doing remotely right now, like kind of like sucks because you get that delay. So I don't mean to talk over you, but
I got 2 mics now, so we're ready.
yeah. Oh, by the time I get in the studio, my hair will be cut and I'll actually look half decent.
No time.
That's why I got a hat on tonight because I didn't feel like pulling my hair.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, I'm getting mine. That's how short mine's gonna be. You've been like that for the last 10 years.
I know. No, it was getting long, man. I almost could put it in a ponytail, and I'm like, man, I need a haircut. But the only reason I went to get a haircut is because
look at that, Bob.
Yeah, these girls that come over to
you've never saw my hair this long before. Never.
No.
And all the time you've known me, you've never saw my hair that long. I don't know if it's laziness or just
there's a good place to go. There's a good place to go. It's $14 or $15. It's called Crew Cuts out here in Madison, and I recommend them. And
right, but see, I'm like,
no, I recommend them because
I do too. But for what they want to do to my hair, I'm not paying $15 to get my hair shaved. It'll take them 10 seconds.
Well, I could do that.
I got my nephew's my nephew's coming over tomorrow.
I'll take
and he's gonna hook me up. Nah.
No, but anyways, my life. Thank you for asking. My life is going pretty good, Howie.
I was getting ready to, but you interrupted me with that 10-second delay.
Right, but anyways, no, my life is going good. Tonight was the last night, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show. Last night, as of now, was my last night of school. I'm officially done, completed, and feel like accomplished. I accomplished.
I wouldn't say completed. I would say accomplished, but I wouldn't say completed.
Right, because you never stop learning.
Right, but exactly. Well, being accomplished is one thing. Being completed, it's like I'm going to stop here.
Right.
Be accomplished, saying, okay, now it's time for me to go to the next level.
Right, but I went tonight to the school to say goodbye to everybody, being the last night, and the lady in charge of OMS, her name is Janice. Shout out to Janice at OMS.
What's up, Janice? Thank you for getting Bobby good grades, and hope he was good.
But anyway, so I was talking to her, and we just started talking, and that's as far as I'm going with it as of right now. It's kind of a tease until the next show. Good news coming up, though. Great news coming up. Yes, I'm graduating. November 19th is our actual graduation date. Today was my last day of school. Graduation is November 19th. And just because I graduate does not mean I'm going to leave. They can't get rid of me that easy. But more on that in the upcoming shows, because right now I'm not going to say count chickens before they hatch, I guess you could say. But
well, the thing is, we know you're graduating. You sound like a 2-year-old in a sandbox right now, but a happy one.
Well, I am.
It was an accomplishment. I got to admit, hey, Bobby, I've known you for years, and I tell you what, man, that's a hell of an accomplishment what you went through and what you're doing. I mean, I think that's, you got 2 beautiful kids. Well, you got actually 3, but the 2 that you've raised, I tell you what, they're good boys. They're not getting in trouble. They're doing their thing. You let them do their thing. You're not strict with them. Well, Riley, maybe.
No, I'm actually I'm a friend, but also I'm a dad, and Bobby's at that age, Junior's at that age where like a couple of times me and him are going to end up out in the yard, but like I have to admit, man, my kids, I'm honored to have my kids as my kids. They are good.
Absolutely. I'm the same way.
They're kids. You know what I mean? They push.
Yeah,
the
mine
button.
are right.
ahead.
Yeah, well, mine still push the button. They're 24 and 26. They push my
Yeah.
buttons every day.
Yeah,
I got one that
even
gets an
my
attitude with me and won't talk to me for 6 months. And the other one calls me every day asking if I'm coming to Florida anytime soon.
right.
I'm like, I mean, if it wasn't for this pandemic, I'd go to Florida every other week.
Yeah,
Well, this pandemic, man, I watch my P's and Q's. I mean, I was vaccinated, but still,
my daughter.
I don't
she's
take
28.
chances like that.
My daughter, she's 28, and she still pushes the buttons.
Well,
Sometimes,
they're all going to do it. They do that for a reason.
Yeah, and
They want to make sure that you're still capable of paying attention to them. That's why you push the button.
Right, but though, every time I talk to my daughter, she's like, "I'm proud of you, Dad." And that makes all this worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't talked to her in many years.
right. My plate has been full for the last 7 months. It's only 12 hours a week, but that 12 hours a week, that takes 6 to 10 o'clock every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday away from my children. And,
But they understand.
so, right. They understand. They know life's getting better, and this makes life better. And so it's just,
Exactly. Absolutely.
shout out to my boys and my whole family for, bearing with me and having my back for this time. But it is over now, and good things are happening. Real good things. Real good things after tonight. Real good things.
Yeah,
are
I know.
happening.
But you keep hinting to everybody. But yeah, why don't you just save that? Why don't you just save that? I'm gonna say it right now. No, I won't.
No, you can't. Well,
I won't.
We could, but I'm the kind of person.
Right. You want that factor to come into play. So I understand.
Right. I just want to make
your secret's good with me.
Right. But everybody will find out. It's kind of a tease to the next show. Hopefully it's interesting enough for you to turn in to find out why. If you guys can guess or you think you know what the good news is, feel free to make some comments on Facebook. And
or you can get a free slush at True North.
Slurp to slurp.
Come on, you gotta start cheap and then work your way up.
Right, exactly. Now I kind of Howie, you're next as an intern co-host.
Oh my God, really?
You're next.
Does that mean I get a shave too?
Yep. You're next.
Oh my God, I'm gonna.
You're next.
I got my good shirt on tonight too.
Right, your next job. Your next
oh God,
whatever.
That's gonna.
We'll be trying to find.
I hope I don't have to clean your bathroom again.
Try to find a t-shirt sponsor or something like a sponsor.
I will try. You know what? I will try to. There's a t-shirt company in Menor. I forget what it's called.
No, just so we can make up a couple of t-shirts, so we can have like that. Get.
I can do that.
To our show,
but the thing is, you got to give me you got to pass.
Whoever you guess like what the good news is coming up. If they get it right, they get a t-shirt or they get a keychain or they get something with our logo or you know what I mean? Because it's no fun if you just say, hey, take a guess, let's see who you get this right and you don't win nothing. You know what I mean? Let's make it interesting.
Don't worry, people. He's not pregnant, so that you get that out of your mind right now.
That's right.
Far from but no, what I'm saying is, you need to give me a design and what color you. I mean, I like to do the black with a bright color.
It's right on the screen.
Huh?
It's on the screen.
What?
My logo.
No, I'm talking your logo.
My logo's on the screen.
I understand that, but the thing is, I need without your head sitting in the middle of it.
You don't see the little one popped up around your face?
Leave it alone.
No, I'm saying the logo.
That took me.
The logo that's above you. The logo that's above you. It says Firehouse
Oh, is
Country.
that okay? Well, but the thing is, I need to send me that.
I know. I will.
Plane.
I'll send it to you in the email.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
And we'll go from there. I can always go to what you call it over on Chestnut Street. You know what I'm talking about.
What you call it?
Huh?
Last I heard, that was a candy bar. The whatchamacallit?
No, on Chestnut Street, the shooting range.
Atwell's.
Atwell's,
Shout
yeah.
out
I can reach out to Atwell's. Yeah, big
Lids
shout
in the
out to
mall.
Atwell's.
Lids in the mall. The hat place. They do embroidering, and I'm thinking about for my own Christmas gift, get a couple hats made. I want to get a black hat and a white hat, like a Nike hat, and have my logo on it.
That would look pretty good with the colors you got going now. You got the red, white, and gold going on, so that would look pretty good.
Yep.
Maybe I should. Hey, I should take that. I should take that logo, send it to me. All right, and I'll print it out, and I'm gonna have it tattooed on me.
There you go.
I just got 2 new tattoos. You didn't know I just got two new tattoos, did you?
Yeah. You told me about them. Dolphin with legs.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about the tattoos from years ago. I've got so much. I had a nurse laughing so hard that she couldn't stick an IV in my arm because she was looking at my tattoo.
Oh man, that was back in the day.
Yeah, that was way back in the day. Yeah, I'll never make that mistake again.
I got better now, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey.
Yeah, seriously, like I did, like. But anyways,
yeah. But
so I don't know what
I got a dolphin with this leg spread.
We talked about the Sub-Zero. We talked about my school.
Yep.
We talked about life in general.
Yep.
Trying to think. My son, if anybody's wondering how my son's doing, he still can't taste, still can't smell. But
did you get him the test?
He's not sick. I'm waiting on the results for that. So thank God though, like even if it comes back positive, thank God for one, I have not received or caught it. I must be doing a good job at disinfecting. And secondly, he's not sick. Yes, he sleeps a lot, but he's not sick. You know what I mean? He don't have the pain, don't have a sore throat, I really don't like this mic, by the way.
Well, put the whatchamacallit on there. See if that helps.
It's like,
do you have it higher or lower?
what do you mean?
Is your mic, do you have it turned up high or do you have it down low? Turn it up high and then put the star, huh? It sounds good.
It sounds
good.
Good. It's just like certain things, like it pops, and I don't like it.
Oh,
I'll let you use this mic, I guess.
Oh,
I'll go
thanks.
back to the real mic.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what happens when you're on the bottom of the chain, right?
Right. So, no, everybody, throw us a comment. Let me know how this mic sounds out in the real world, out on the social media, in the social media world. Let me know how this new mic sounds, and I'll decide whether I'm giving it and letting you how we use it when he decides to start coming to the studio, or if I'm going to keep using it. You all right over there, big guy?
It's not when I decide. It's like when I feel safe.
You're safe.
I know. I got vaccinated.
We're not. Never mind. It's a family show. It's a professional show. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but anywho,
you'll let me have it here once we get done here. You'll let me have it.
Right. But do we want to take a break, or do we want to call it an evening since we went over the important stuff?
Yeah, let's take a quick break and take a quick break. You froze up for a minute, so that's why I was wondering if you're still there. You're still froze up. You're not froze up now.
No, I'm just sitting here still just to make you think it.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. So awesome. And you know what, thing? I didn't swear one time tonight.
I know. I'm impressed. You're getting better. See there? It takes 3 shows. What, 4 shows? 3 shows? I'm impressed.
3 shows.
See, I was impressed when it goes.
I did say hell earlier, but.
Strike 2.
All right. Can't wait to get to strike 3. All hell break loose. Oh, my bad.
Anyways,
right, we're gonna take a break.
As you can tell, we're not talking about nothing. Kind of like a dead air. It's just a good show tonight. Just if you guys want to, I don't even know if anybody's listening, but if anybody's listening, reach out to us and let us know what we want to talk about. So we'll be back right after this message by
all right.
Our friends over at Boston Scally Company, and listen to this commercial. It's a great, best commercial in the world. I'll explain why when we come back.
There's a certain vibe in Boston that starts with its people. Possibly the sarcasm, their own underlying rugged persona, or just the Bostonian culture they all embrace in. And there is no better way to share this rugged blue-collar Boston mentality than in the form of Boston's most cultural-defining piece of headwear, the Scally Cap. From Boston Scally Company. Visit Boston Scally Company to order your piece of Boston's cultural history today at bostonscally.com. That's bostonscally.com.
We are MBR, Military Broadcast Radio. Every day, 22 veterans lose their battle to post-traumatic stress that is on American soil. That is 1 veteran every 65 minutes. Help us. Be part of the solution.
Hey everybody, it is H Train, and I am here to tell you a little bit about MBR, the MBR story, and what we're doing. Trust me, I'm very sincere in this whole thing. In 2003, MBR was created by Jim Butler to keep his buddies informed what was going all around the world, all around them. So Joel Hunt, also me, H Train, took it over in 2018 from LLC. And I turned it into a nonprofit. The acceptance only took 18 days. That's how much this nonprofit was needed. We used to be just a nonprofit radio station, but now we teach all veterans from all eras, from all over the globe, to be DJs. We show them how to work the equipment. We teach them the computer skills that are needed to conduct a radio show or a podcast, whichever one they desire. After a 9-month commitment, the gear that we teach you on, we go ahead and buy you that same gear to make sure that you're confident and comfortable in your own skin. We accept civilians and military, but you won't find another radio station that does what we do anywhere at all. I guarantee it. Why? Because I'm a retired combat veteran, and I have dedicated my life to the station to help our veterans like myself that has the constant battle in their head from war, the what ifs. I listen to music and I'm focused on my show, and that thinking goes away. I do not stop, and my attitude spreads to my DJs. I have found out if you want to be a part of this success, then join me. We will rock our troops for another 10 years. If you're military supported, open those checkbooks and support these veterans, because when we receive donations, 100% goes to the troops, my staff. We do not get paid. Why, you ask? Because we're already retired and compensated through the VA. My program is so successful that even Brandon Stokely, a radio colleague of mine that I met at 104.3 The Fan, has joined me in MBR as a face, as the spokesperson, because he knows, and we are serious about knocking this 22 out the door. We are not throwing money, we're building our vets to prevent it. Since there's no FM radio channels overseas for them, we learned about internet radio, and the troops could listen with a VPN number if an American internet IP wasn't established. So what are you waiting for to be a part of this family? We have really grown the last 2 years, and we now We have nowhere to go but up. And until I die, this radio station will always provide connections and opportunities to all our veterans by giving them a voice. I guarantee it.
Welcome back. We lost Howie again, but welcome back, everybody, to the Firehouse Podcast Show with your DJ, Bobby B. And usually he was here before. Here he comes back. But welcome back, Howie T, and welcome back, listeners and followers. You're listening to the Firehouse Podcast Show with DJ Bobby B and Howie T. And
Yeah, he don't say I'm not a DJ anymore. I retired from being a DJ.
Our intern DJ co-host.
Howie T.
Hey, I need you to make up something for me like that.
What?
Intern? Just what you just did.
Do I really have to do the recording? I'm good at it, but I'm just saying, do I really have to do it? I mean, I have no time, man. I'm so busy.
Yeah. But anyways, before we went to the...
I got to watch Laverne and Shirley in the morning.
Hey, nothing wrong with some old Laverne and Shirley, some happy days. But anyways, before we went to break, I'm like, guess why? And I don't think we have any listeners or followers tonight. But anyways...
Don't matter.
The commercial that I played, the first commercial, that was your own DJ Bobby B making that commercial. So that sounds pretty good. Like best commercial in the world right there. And I can't wait till I get my Mr. H Train, doing a shout out to Mr. H Train. I'm looking forward to getting my red shirt from MBR and also my Boston Scully hat. So, but anyway.
And Mr. H Train, I've never met you. I heard a lot about you. I've never met you. You're doing good things for good people. You're doing a great job. Keep it going. I'm sorry that I have this Scully on. It just happens. The wind was blowing tonight. I know, but come on, man.
Hey, anybody, we did the Sub-Zero mission tonight. So you know what we're going to finish this with? We're going to finish with mbradio.us. And please reach out to Military Broadcast Radio. Download the app. Check out the MBR or mbradio.us app. Please donate. They do great things. The owner, Mr. Joel Hunt, he has his own podcast every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Live on Facebook and all social medias. Check his show out. But he started this, it used to be called Military Brotherhood, and then he took it over, I believe, in 2018 and turned it into a nonprofit military and changed it to Military Broadcast Radio or Military Broadcast Radio. Yeah.
Right.
Military Broadcast Radio. Yeah. And so
I can't wait to get back to the studio.
Right.
This is kind of like, because I can't see what you're doing.
I'm just sitting here talking right now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's like I like to see what you're looking at.
Right, exactly. But anyways, reach out, get online, and donate. What they do is they get veterans that suffer in PTSD. And the Mission 22 is like a suicide prevention for veterans. And what they do, like veterans that are suffering PTSD, it's a fact that music is a
relaxer, relaxes their mind.
Right. And so what
takes them out of their realm a little bit.
Right. What Military Broadcast Radio does, they find veterans that's interested in becoming a DJ, and they train them, and they train them to be a DJ with they don't ask for any money from the veterans, and they train them to be a DJ. And then after they become a DJ and they do like an internship through MB Radio, MBR goes out and then buys all the equipment for that veteran that they need to be an on-air personality on MBR. And that's where
Podcast.
that's where all the funds go, is to buying the equipment for veterans so they can take their I wish I remembered the word I'm looking
Better
for.
themselves, able to deal with things outside of the abnormal life that they're living,
like deal with
and
the
take them into their own
PTSD.
world.
Right. Deal with the
Right.
PTSD through music and become an on-air
Exactly.
personality, have their own radio show and everything. So all the money that goes to MB Radio, Military Broadcast Radio, goes back to the veterans. We do not get a cent for being or having our own shows, being on MBR. We don't get a cent. All 100% of all 100% of the money goes towards and back to the veterans to buy them equipment so they could do their own shows and everything. So please reach out, check out the website, see what it's all about, read up on it, and please donate. You can go to my social media and donate to MBR. You go to the MBR website and donate. So please reach out to them, and it goes towards a good cause, just like the Sub-Zero Mission. Again, I want to mention them, subzeromission.org. They're having October 16th coming up in a couple of days, actually. They're having
Sunday.
a Stuff the Bus at October 16th at 10 a.m. and it goes to 1
Oh, I'm sorry,
p.m.
it's Saturday. Sorry, I was wrong. It was Saturday.
Saturday, October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Geneva, First United Methodist, 898 South Broadway Street in the beautiful Geneva, Ohio. So please stop out there and help stuff that bus for the homeless. Really good cause. Wintertime is coming up. And
Absolutely.
you might have been there before, or you know somebody that's been homeless before. Reach out, help out. You could volunteer, you could donate items, you could donate money. However you can do it, please do it. You could sponsor and have your own fund drive if you'd like, and then just take the stuff over to the Sub-Zero Mission headquarters, and donate.
Nice facility.
And like I said, Sean, if you could reach out to me and at Bobby B at mbradio.us or message me on my social media and give me your phone number, your contact information, or how he can, it's whatever. But I might even get you on here, Mr. Sean McLaughlin.
You're not used to McLaughlin. Yes.
Right. Sean McLaughlin. Yeah.
It took me a while to say that name too.
Right. Get on here, and I might actually do an interview before Saturday so you could promote the Stuff the Bus. I'd be more than happy to have your show or have you on my show. I will do a special show and have you on here as a
that would be awesome. I'm pretty sure that Sean would, depending on his schedule, I think that he would be greatly appreciated.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Or even if you can't make it before this fund drive.
Even after, don't matter.
Right. Because there's different events coming up. So yeah, Sean, if you could reach out to me and give me your contact information, or I'll get it from Mr. Howie T and get you on here and do an interview with you so you could promote the Stuff the Bus and promote, the great organization of Sub-Zero Mission and what it's all about. I mean, we're talking about it now, but to have somebody from there that works there that does it every day would be great. It'd be an honor to have you on my show, Mr. Sean. So if you can reach out, please do. Other than that, Howie,
Yes, sir.
anything else, buddy? Because it is 1:01 in the morning, and some of us have to work tomorrow.
Well, that's fine. We could sign off, and we could take up this tomorrow. We got a few things to talk about when we get off air real fast. That way when we get our next broadcast, because I gotta send this video to Sean, and he'll see it and he'll watch it, and it's all good. It's all good.
Right.
And
So everybody,
like I said,
go ahead.
the thing is, people don't realize we're live, so we can't edit it.
Right.
know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
So it's
before
like, it is what it is. We say what we
Before-
say, and we can't edit it.
Right. Before you send it to him, I will let you
Yes.
know when to send it, because I'm going to get on and edit it and put sponsors on there and everything
Okay.
before you send it to him. But anyways,
Yeah, I will.
everybody, I just want you to remember every Monday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. catch me, Mr. DJ Bobby B, on mbradio.us or the Military Broadcast Radio app. And for my live 1 hour show on Mondays, and it's classic rock, it's the Firehouse Country Rock, where I reach out to veterans and firefighters, first responders, and I dedicate my show to them. Also, Saturday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Military Broadcast Radio. Also, again, classic rock. And also, don't forget subzeromission.org. Please get on their website, read about them, donate something, money or clothes, socks, gloves.
Yeah, whatever you got. I mean, it doesn't matter. Slippers, anything.
Right.
I mean, slippers,
And-
socks, underwear. I mean, anything that a homeless person could use, is grateful.
Right. So
You
that's
know?
subzeromission.org. Stuff the bus October 16th at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Geneva First United Methodist Church at 898 South Broadway Street in Geneva, Ohio. And don't forget also the great people over at mbradio.us or the Military Broadcast Radio app, where we give veterans a voice. Check their website out. Please donate to them. All proceeds go to and right back to veterans. It's a nonprofit organization. The staff, the DJs that have their own shows, like your man right here, Bobby B. I don't get money from anybody at MBR. We do it all volunteer to raise money for MBR and the veterans. So it's a great organization. Both of the ones I mentioned tonight are great organizations. They're both nonprofit. So please check them out. And until next time, my friends, I will talk to you soon. Howie, good night, my brother.
Have a good night, my brother. Thank you so much. Love you.
Love you later.
Later.